Most women don't realize this until it's already too late. A man doesn't decide whether you're just an option or the one based on how pretty you are, not based on how kind you are, not even based on how much effort you give. He decides based on one internal feeling. And once that feeling clicks inside him, something changes permanently. He stops browsing. He stops comparing. He stops keeping doors open. Not because you asked, not because you pressured him, but because his mind quietly closes the other options on its own. Today, I'm going to explain exactly what that feeling is, how it forms, and how to tell whether he feels it with you or not. Because once you understand this, you'll never confuse interest with intention again. Let's start with something uncomfortable but true. If a man sees you as an option, it's not because he doesn't like you. It's because nothing inside him feels at stake. Options feel safe, replaceable, non-urgent. He enjoys you, he talks to you, he sleeps with you. But internally, he feels no pressure to choose. That's the key difference. When a man sees a woman as the one, he feels internal pressure, not stress, not fear, pressure in the sense that losing her would cost him something real. And that pressure creates behavior no advice could ever force. Here's the first thing he feels when you're no longer an option. He feels emotionally exposed around you. Not weak, not insecure, exposed. With options, a man stays controlled. He performs. He manages his image. He keeps emotional distance. But with the one, something slips. He finds himself revealing thoughts he usually keeps private. He speaks without rehearsing. He reacts instead of calculating. And this happens without him planning it. That's how you know it's real. If he's always smooth, always guarded, always measured, he's still protecting himself. Men don't protect themselves from women they want to commit to. They protect themselves from women they plan to replace. Emotional exposure is the first crack. The second feeling is even more important. He feels internally chosen by you, even when you don't say it. This one is subtle. Men don't commit when they feel chased. They commit when they feel selected. When a man senses that you have standards, direction, and self-containment, something flips. He starts asking himself questions like, why does she feel calm? Why isn't she pushing? Why does her attention feel earned? And slowly, his ego stops roaming. Options chase validation. The one invites selection. If he feels like you could walk away without drama, he feels the need to secure his place. That's when exclusivity becomes his idea. Here's a mistake many women make. They think commitment comes from showing how loyal they can be. It doesn't. Commitment comes from triggering a sense of value loss. And that leads us to the third feeling. He feels future tension with you. Not fantasy, not promises. Tension. When a man sees you as an option, the future feels vague, open, interchangeable. But when he sees you as the one, his mind starts projecting forward without effort. Not in words, in sensations. He imagines conversations that haven't happened, moments that aren't planned, absence that feels uncomfortable. That's when he stops seeing you as one of many and starts seeing you as a reference point. If his future still feels the same with or without you, you're still an option. Now, let's talk about the fourth feeling. This one is rarely discussed, but it's decisive. He feels internally regulated by you. This doesn't mean you fix him. It doesn't mean you calm his chaos. It means your presence stabilizes his emotional state. With options, men feel stimulated, excited, distracted. With the one, they feel angered. They sleep better. They focus better. They slow down. Not because you try to change him, but because being around you lowers his internal noise. Men don't commit to excitement. They commit to regulation. That's why drama keeps you optional, even if the chemistry is intense. Peace is what makes him stay. Now here's where many women get confused. They see effort and assume intention. Effort does not equal commitment. A man can put effort into options, especially if the option is convenient, flattering, or familiar. The difference is consistency under no reward. Which brings us to the fifth feeling. He feels drawn to you even when there's nothing to gain. Options exist in transactional space. He calls when he's bored. He shows up when it benefits him. He disappears when it doesn't. But with the one, his behavior continues even when there's no payoff. No flirting, no reassurance, no immediate response. If his presence doesn't depend on feedback, you matter. If his presence collapses without validation, you're still an option. Now let me show you the clearest distinction of all. How a man treats uncertainty tells you everything. With options, men stay ambiguous on purpose. They keep things undefined. They avoid clarity, not because they're confused, because clarity would force a decision. But when a man feels that internal shift, uncertainty bothers him. He doesn't want gray zones. He doesn't want competition. He doesn't want misalignment, not because you demand clarity, but because ambiguity threatens his emotional investment. That's when labels appear naturally. Now, I want you to understand something critical. You cannot convince a man to feel this. You cannot perform your way into it. You either create the conditions where it forms, or you don't. So what creates those conditions? Here's the foundation. A woman stops being an option when she is emotionally self-directed. She enjoys him, but she doesn't orbit him. She connects, but she doesn't collapse into him. Her life moves forward with or without him, and that independence isn't loud, it's quiet. Men don't commit to women who wait. They commit to women who continue. Let's flip the perspective for a moment. What does an option feel like to a man? Predictable, available, emotionally inexpensive. What does the one feel like? Where? Grounded, emotionally costly to lose. That cost is everything. Men commit when loss feels heavier than freedom. Here are signs you are no longer an option. He brings you into decisions without being asked. He adjusts his rhythm, not his words. He protects the connection from interference, not by control, by prioritization. And most importantly, he doesn't need reminders of your value. He feels it internally. Let's address one more truth. If you constantly wonder where you stand, you already have your answer. The one never lives in confusion. Options do. Confusion is emotional limbo, and limbo is where men keep options. So let me leave you with this. A man chooses the woman who makes him feel more like himself, not more impressed with himself. The one doesn't compete. She doesn't audition. She doesn't negotiate her worth. She exists fully. And that existence creates pressure. Pressure to choose. Pressure to step up. Pressure to stop keeping options open. If he feels exposed, selected, anchored, and internally regulated with you, you're not an option. You're the reference point. And once a man has a reference point, every other option loses color.